Oi, me chamo Topaz, or is it il, or can I have a pregunta, if not Spanish, that's Espanol. I have a question for Brazilian Portuguese speakers. Can I say eu sou Topaz when introducing myself? I'm so learning because I'm going to Brazil very, very, very soon. Anyways, this is about media. I got my notes because you know I'd be going off track sometimes. Okay, media. I consumed a substantial amount of media this month. I had time, I had time to consume because you know what happened to me as per my last video. What is a girl to do when you can't move around, you can't even talk? You're gonna watch some things, you're gonna listen to some things, and you're gonna read some books. So we're gonna start with the smallest section of I'm ashamed to say the reading section is the smallest section. I'm not too proud about it. I know you're booing me. I know the American literacy rate is dropping exponentially. Exponentially. Oh my god. Exponentially?
You're about to witness me be an idiot. I said the correct word. It's exponentially, but I didn't trust myself, so like, bear with me, okay?
I just proved it. Oh my god. Expeditiously. That's pretty cunty. She's pretty cunty. You know, I need to get into voice acting. I can do that. Expeditiously. Expeditiously. With speed and efficiency. That's tea. Ooh, wait, that's tea. Ah! Is it expeditiously or exponent? You know what? We're gonna leave those words alone. Honestly, but reading. I am a visual media girl. I like watching a video, not a TikTok. I like watching a 30+ minute YouTube video. I love watching movies. I like listening to podcasts. Audio, visual girly to the max, okay? And with reading, like, we're getting there. Like, last time I read a full book was for my anthropology class in college, 2023. That was like, it was called at Dawn. And I love that. I could read that in one day, honestly. And I think that's the thing. I need to find books that I'm interested in, that I'm intrigued in. And right now, so the book I'm reading right now is Michelle Obama's Becoming. This was a Christmas gift from 2018 from my cousin who bought everybody this book. Even people who had different political beliefs, who are women of color. Interesting. My cousin, she wrote a little like note for me. She was like, we're gonna say to Topaz, because that's, but she put my real name. She's like, to Topaz, I can't wait to see all that you've become. You are one, oh my god. Listen, it's the way she wrote it, oh my god. You are a brilliant and beautiful young woman, like someone else whose name begins with an M. Love you fiercely. Oh, love you forever. My cousin, Christmas 2018. And this book has made me cry. Like, I'm on chapter 5. Mind you, I've been trying to read this book since 2025. With my mom. My mom's no better. So we're both in this together. Crazy thing is, you know what's funny? I tried to like tell her like, oh, we should read The Bluest Eye. We can't even finish this book. With the 5 chapters that I read from Becoming. Honestly, each chapter is dense. Each chapter is really dense. Oh my god. Look at my best friend. Top of my Rihanna magazines. Hold on, should I show you my physical media that I have? Oh, I knocked down something. So I ran and got this. I harassed Iconic magazine. I'm so sorry because I got this one, and she was pregnant with Rocky on here, and then oh my god, I'm like, holy. And then this one, I'm not gonna say I'm not proud, but when this magazine came out, wow, this is a complete detour. When this magazine came out, I harassed Casa magazine, Iconic magazine, just for me to not get it in time because I went over, it was 2024, so I went to Coachella that year. And it always bothered me that I didn't get it because the cover is tea, like it's tea. And I was like on eBay late at night and I got it for $50. Not too crazy, but still, this is like 20 bucks, but oh my god, I have the Lana Del Rey one too, that again, I harassed Iconic and Casa magazines for that one, and I'm so happy. You know what's so funny? The guys at Casa magazine, I came in that day with my natural hair out and I was like, do you have to learn to write interview magazine? And he was like, no, next Thursday, come back next Thursday. I was like, okay, cool. Came back next Thursday on the dot. Came back, had braids in. And you know, like the whole black girl experience, you know, you come in with one hairstyle, the next hairstyle, you know, like they're not gonna recognize you, but he recognized me. He was like, you, I have a magazine for you. I'm like, I was like, you remember me? I'm like, he was like, yes. I'm like, that was so nice. I got the Rihanna one from a reseller because I had to, and they're both shot by Naughty Lee Cohen. That is my dream. What we will do a photo shoot together. We will do visuals together. We will do a lot of things together. I always collect the Rihanna magazines. I have a couple at my house. I think I have the one, is it the Harper's Bazaar when she's like in a shark's mouth? I think I have that too. And I have the other one when she's pregnant. I think it's Vogue. I think it's Vogue. She's pregnant in the red. Like, I love Rihanna. Like, I really love Rihanna. She's my first concert too. Like, I've been blessed, okay? And I'm gonna see her baby daddy at Gov Ball. But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, reading a physical book. After each chapter, I'm satisfied. I'm like, wow, like that was really dense and that was a good chapter. Like I'm full. And then I'm like, okay, let's meet here tomorrow, let's read. And then I fall off. Also in the news of reading books, they're clowning Kai Cenat for reading. Like, I don't keep up with streamers. I only watched like one stream of his when SZA and Lizzo was on there, and that's it. It was really entertaining. I think it's really odd to clown somebody for reading. They were clowning him for not knowing how to pronounce certain words and shit like that. Also, with this book, I looked up so many words. I have a whole, I need to make an actual Word document, but I have a whole as note document on my phone titled Words from Books. The first word that I never heard of, it was from this book, was racuous. Hold on. Let's learn how to pronounce it. Like there's nothing wrong with trying to pronounce a word. It's gonna be that sexy shocking. Hold on. Raucous. Ruckus? Is it rocket? Raucous. That's how you spell ruckus? Ruckus? No. Let me find another word. Okay, litany. Let me see if I'm saying this shit correct. Honestly, I get him. You know what? This is my favorite thing to do when I read is look up words that I had no clue that's how it was spelled. Okay, with ruckus, I didn't know it was spelled like that. I don't spell ruckus. Oh, I just, okay. Litany. Where is the sexy? I said it correctly, but I don't like this male voice. Where's the expeditiously girl? Litany, a long list of unpleasant things. Exuberant, very energetic, especially if it's behavior. Like I have a lot of words on here. Inoculate, to protect someone from being badly affected by something, usually by giving them some experience of it. Titillate it, to make some. I'm trying to teach the fucking class some words I learned from Michelle Obama's Becoming You Wanna Be Loud. I'm all here for extending your vocabulary. Like we just learned on camera how to pronounce ruckus or raucous. Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. Because raucous means making or constituting a disturbingly harsh and loud noise. Ruckus is a disturbance or commotion. So you can kind of use them. You can use them interchangeably. Ruckus is a noun. Raucous is an adjective. Okay, cool. But also, like, when it comes to looking up words, I vividly remember seeing a tweet, like, a couple years ago. It's like, you know, like, the Twitter lingo. It's like, oh, like, pretty girls or, like, the feminine urge too. It was, like, pretty girls look up words that they don't know while they're reading. And, like, now they're clouding Guy for looking. I don't understand. Like, y'all niggas don't want to learn. I'm happy he's picking up a fucking book. Because y'all niggas are not. Even though I've been struggling to finish Becoming, not struggling to read, struggling to finish Becoming, at least I'm picking up a book, okay? Y'all not even picking up a damn picture book, a kid's book. Pick up an Eric Carle book, The Hungry Caterpillar, or pick up the book of the girl who turned to the pride flag, the Lima Bean ass bitch. Like, that, ooh, that girl is terrifying. The girl, like, she turned into a rainbow. She would just keep turning into things. Like, her skin would just turn. That shit scared the living shit out of me. It still scares me to this day. Because it's the last page of the book, or whatever, like, she turns to a bed because she wouldn't eat her lima beans. It was like lima bean propaganda. That book is a horror film. That book is horror. But read that book. That was a good book. That was a good book. That book was about eating your fiber and listening to your elders, okay? I knew I was a masochist because every time I would get my hands on that book, I would read it over and over again just to make sure I'm scared. And like, it's like, bitch, you were terrified. Like, why are you reading this over and over again? Because I like to read. I was also reading this poetry book, Marina and the Diamonds. Well, Marina, the singer Marina. Marina Diamandis. I think am I saying her last name wrong? Diamandis? Marina Diamandis. Her last name's fire. I still love her name as Marina and the Diamonds. That makes so much sense. And that's the reason why I call myself Topaz Meadows, because of Marina. But anyways, Eat the World. I actually got this at her book signing, well, her book event, and like, I don't think she signed this. I think it was like a little stamp or some shit like that, but I was like one of the first 100 people to buy the ticket for her, to buy the book, and it was also a ticket for the little book thingy in Dumbo. And that was really cool. I'll start a little video of it. I haven't finished this book because with poetry, I feel like if you just read it through like poem after poem after poem and not like digesting what you're reading, I don't think like you're actually, you know, I feel like you have to digest it. Reading a regular book, okay, yeah, like I understand. But poetry, I'm like, what do you mean by that? Like, let's break down what you're talking about here, you know? That's it for the reading portion. Let's get into the music. After every Spotify wrap, I push myself to listen to more music. And this year, my goal is to listen to a new album a day. And I've been doing that. I think like the easiest way to do that is to get into an artist's discography. So the artist or a band discography that I listened to this month is Deftones. Before I got into their whole discography, I love Diamond Eyes. Diamond Eyes is probably in my top 10 favorite albums of all time. I love Diamond Eyes so much. Beauty School is my favorite song. Risk is so like Deftones make sexy ass music, but Risk, like the riff, that riff is so sexy. Like, it's just, I just want to like bounce my oh my god, like I love Deftones. You know what, Coachella 24 is my Roman Empire. I always reference that. I always think about that. I remember seeing them perform on Friday, and honestly, I didn't hear shit. I'm gonna be so real. I couldn't hear nothing. It was just vibes. I couldn't hear anything until I heard the thing for Beauty School. I think they performed Beauty School. I do not know, but I wasn't so familiar with the rest of their music. I just knew Diamond Eyes, and that is it. I think I went back and listened to Koi no Yakan. Oh my god, can I fucking pronounce it right? Koi no Yakan. It's Koi no Yakan. That sounds so weird when I say that. So I'm gonna say KNY, that album. I got back into their discography because I was talking to like this metalhead guy, and I was like, oh, give me music recs and shit like that. Like I wanna get into metal. I just wanna learn. And he was like, oh, like, well, what do you listen to? I'm like, is Deftones a metal band? I don't know, like, cause dramas are a funny little concept. They're a funny little concept, aren't they? Yes, they are. So I listened to not all their albums. I didn't get to like 3 of them. I didn't get to the recent one, Private Music, Gore, or Ohms. Is it Ohms? Ohms? I didn't get to those. My top 3 albums from them, obviously, Diamond Eyes. Number 2 is Koi no Yakan. 3 is Around the Fur. I really enjoyed Around the Fur. Adrenaline, White Pony, and they're self-titled. I have to listen to those 3 again.
Hello. I totally forgot Saturday Night Rest. I did like that a lot, but that's number 4. But yeah.
Because I was listening to it on my speakers laying down during my 10 days of rest. And I'm like, you know what, this is like, I have to walk around, because usually when I consume albums, I have to walk around and listen to it and not like lay on my bed and listen to it blasting on my speaker. So I'm gonna give those a re-listen, because I did like a couple of songs, but like how I listened to Around the Fur and Diamond Eyes and Koi no Yakan, it was in my head. It was in my headphones, which was like it was a nice experience. Headphones, I'm more present listening to it because it's in my ear. Speaker, not so much. I'm gonna be like scrolling and like not be paying attention when I'm listening to. Next is FKA Twigs. I love FKA Twigs. Like, she is one of my music inspos. I love her down. Love her down, bitch. Capri Songs. I never left Capri Songs. 2022 is 4 years ago. Capri Songs is still fresh in my mind. It's still a fresh, fun album. Honestly, FKA Twigs, she makes winter music. Like, I associate her whole entire discography with winter. Like, she just makes good winter music, and it's icy cold outside. Sweet cheese in your face, like, even like her upbeat songs sound icy and cold to me. Like, it's just, I love her. Maybe it's because like she's from London and like London's so gloomy and cold and dull and gray and shit like that, and like you gotta like uplift the spirits by making some fun upbeat music and shit. Like Pink Panthers, like I associate her with winter music. She has like a cold element to it. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like it's something cold about her music that's nice. I don't know. I actually listened to Eusexual Afterglow because when it first came out, I was listening to it. But after I heard Hard, I kept replaying that song over and over and over and over again. Like I listen to music like in an autistic way. Like when I hear something that I love, I have to play it over and over and over and over and over till I'm tired of it. And then I don't listen to the rest of the album. And so like after I played Hard for like 100 times, back to back in 1 hour, I was like, okay, you know what? Let's find something else to listen to. The start of this month, I played it again. I listened to it again. I'm like, whoa, like, this is beautiful. My favorite song from Afterglow is Stereo Boy. Stereo Boy is the perfect maladaptive daydreaming song. It's the perfect one, especially if you're a dramatic ass bitch. If you have dramatic ass daydreams about love and everything like that, oh my god. My walk home from work, well, because I walk around the city after work as like to decompress and to dissociate, to literally to black out. Like I be walking, I'm not here. Like physically I'm here, but mentally I'm in my whole ass dream. I'm somewhere. But Stereo Boy, that when I tell you that shit hit on my walk home, it hit. It was amazing. Honestly, top 5 beautiful moments of this year so far. I love that song so much. I cannot wait to see her live. I want to go alone, but like my friends are not gonna buy tickets, which is fine. I understand. But like if you're in New York and you're gonna see FKA Twigs, if you're sexy hot crazy, please hit me up. No straights allowed. I'm gonna go regardless. I am queen. Honestly, I am queen of going to places by myself. I literally moved to the city by myself. But yeah, I love Miss FKA, Miss Twigs. She is my favorite biracial. Next is JT. I fucking love JT. You know what? I go out for my Florida artists. I go out for my Florida girls. Ariana Grande, Ethel Clan, Doechii. I love JT so much. She gives me the feeling I get when I used to listen to MAGA Barbie. And you know what? That really hurt my soul. Like I have to talk about it, because I've been heavily critical of Miss Barbie, of MAGA Barbie for since she married that man. Girls Gone Wild is such a fun song. Like I don't know why people hate it. A lot of people hate it. For those who hate JT's like this era of JT, y'all are boring. Y'all are so boring. I see things like people saying it's not authentic and this and that, but I'm just like, y'all prop up non-black artists making black music. Like I don't understand. Also, the content of her songs, it's no different from the City Girls. Like, are y'all not listening? It's just probably different production, of more futuristic, fun production, but it's not what she's talking about is not too far off from the City Girls. I went back and listened to City Cinderella. I love, is it All Stars? All Stars with Clip. I love that song. Ran Out, D.O.D., All Stars, what else? Girls Gone Wild, No Bars, mwah, no bar. Like, bitch, like, I hope there's an album. I hope there's something this year from Jay-Z. Also, I played a lot of Donna Summers and Janet Jackson. I had one night where I was dancing in my black polyester satin robe from Walmart. I got 5 years ago with my LaCroix in my hand, dancing to Donna Summers. It was, oh my God, when I tell you I felt grown and sexy. I was dancing to this from this album. I was dancing to Try Me, I Know We Can Make It. That, what, 12-minute ass song. So amazing. You know like the tweet, like, oh, like if you were in the 70s, like what song would you do Snow to? I would do Snow to Try Me, I Know We Can Make It. I would do yes. Cause it's like a calm, it's a calm one. It's calm and sexy, and like I would do it in my like my conversation pit. You just do a line and like just probably have intercourse with one of my side pieces on the couch. I am not those like, oh, I was born around generation, this and that, but like 70s and 80s seems so fun. Like, but also I'm black. I don't know about 80s though, cause
I'm an untrained meteorologist reporting.
And the next morning, I woke up, started playing Janet Jackson. That's the way love goes. Like, I was out here cleaning the kitchen with my little polyester robe, and dancing and like feeling so sexy. Like I felt so grown. Like I'm like, this is what it feels to be 25. This is what 25 feels like. It's dancing suggestively in your little robe to Donna Summers and Janet Jackson. Oh, Nola Bounce music. Nola Bounce music. Ah! I always listen to Nola Bounce every single morning. When I tell you, I am so overstimulated. Like yesterday, walking through the snow and like being on a credit train, so overstimulating. And you would think listening to Kickin' Flavors or Give Me My Gots, you would think that it will add to the overstimulation. No, it calms you the fuck down. It calms me down. It calms me down. Like I don't know what it is. Like it literally, I'm Vicky Lo, if you hoes ain't no, like it calms me down. Like it could be stuff to the brim of people on the train. It could be a motherfucker doing flips on the train. Doing flips. It could be a man trying to harass me. Okay? Trying to talk to me. I will have Nola Bounce music blasting in my ear. Straight face. Straight fucking face. Blasting. I ride in my dug. Like I love bounce music. I can't wait to go to New Orleans. I need to go to New Orleans. Like, I need to know how to roll out. I need to know how to do that. I need to learn how to throw my ass, honestly. Cause I will this summer I would be out throwing ass. You would see lip, you would see cheek, you would see everything. And I'm learning how to pole dance too. I listened to A$AP Rocky's new album, Don't Be Done. You know, Rocky is the type of artist I did not know that I was like a fan. Like I would listen to all his releases, but when I go and look at his discography, I'm like, whoa, I know like every single song. So I'm clearly a fan. I was so excited for him to drop this album. I really like the title track, Don't Be Dumb and Don't Trip. I like the whole goddamn album actually, because I have a heart by each and every song. I love Robbery. That's such a creative song. I love Doechii. I love the storytelling. I like the jazz. I love it so much. But Don't Be Dumb, Trip Baby, that like amazing production. I don't really like Stoya Flow. Like everyone likes that, but I don't really like that. Like I like it, it's, you know, classic Rocky, but I like Don't Be Dumb. I like this title track. I impulsively bought golf ball tickets to see him. I was like, oh, A$AP Rocky on Sunday, Kali Uchis on Saturday. I'm there. Cause I've been trying to see Kali Uchis for a hot minute. I went to Montreal to go see her at this one festival, but she canceled. I wasn't like angry or anything. I'm just like, she just had a baby. Like this was like 2024. I'm like, she just had a kid. She don't need to be out here. And the weather was nasty. But yeah, love Rocky. I really love At Long Last A$AP. Like that's my album right there. I love. And also I've been listening to Cozy Tapes Volume 1 telephone calls. I'm like, oh my god. Honestly, I feel like next month it will be a bunch of music from 2016 I'm gonna listen to. Hi, whole completely different day. Makeup, new outfit, all of that. Okay, movie. Where do I start with my movie consumption for this month? Do I start with the mini Brittany Murphy song I had? Or do I start with the Substance movies? Not the Substance. I never watched The Substance because I can't handle body horror. But other substances, movies about that. So the first movie I watched this month was Spun. I love Spun. That was a really good movie. How can I describe this movie? It's a fun, Uggy movie starring, I forgot who the guy is. I'll put him on the screen. And Brittany, I watched it because of Brittany Murphy, because like the cover, I was like, oh, that's Brittany Murphy? Yeah, we're watching that. And that became my new comfort movie. Even though nothing about the content in the movie is not comforting at all. That was probably one of the most disgusting movies I've ever watched. Like I felt so nasty. If you're looking for like an in-depth review right now, I can't give you that. Like I am like struggling right now. When it comes to white trash Ugly movies, that is my guilty pleasure. Like I remember forcing my mom to see White Boy Rick. She was like, girl, this is quite literally white trash. I'm like, I love it. Like it's just so interesting just to see like a glimpse of what goes on the other side. But after watching Spun, I was like, oh, what are some other movies like Spun? And on Reddit, someone said, oh, watch Requiem for a Dream. And they were like, oh yeah, Spun is Requiem for a Dream's cooler, funnier indie cousin. So I put on Requiem for a Dream thinking that it's gonna be haha fun, comfort film. Mind you, I go into movies blind. I don't want to look up what the movie's about or watch a trailer. I'm just gonna see what is up. The common rhetoric I get from Requiem for a Dream is like, that's a one and done movie, that's it. Because I really enjoyed Caught Stealing, and the director who made Caught Stealing made Requiem for a Dream like 26 years ago, and I'm just like, it's time for me to watch it. And boy, I fucking watched it. Oh my god. Coming into this film, I did not expect myself to relate to any of the characters. Not on some like, oh, they're like, you know, Uggies. Like, I'm not gonna, how can I relate to that? Like, not on some pretentious shit, just on like, I just wasn't expecting that. It wasn't a girly pop film, so I'm just like, how am I gonna relate to Jared Leto? I didn't, thank God, but I didn't relate to Jared Leto or Marlon, wait, is that Marlon? Is it Marlon in there? Hold on. Yeah, it's Marlon, right? I didn't relate to Marlon's character. I heavily related to Sarah's character. Sarah, the older lady. I did not expect to relate so much to her. Like, that was a horror film for me, and I was so bothered because like I like to write a little like paragraph or an essay, a mini essay on the films that I watch. I did one for Spun and for other films, and I literally could not finish. I like had the title Requiem for a Dream. I had it written out. I think I wrote one sentence, and I was just like, I have nothing else to say. So it's empty, and it still is empty in my notebook. I would show it to you, but it's empty. It took me like 2 days to process that movie. What was I watching in the middle of me processing that movie? I think I was watching Just Married with Ashton Kutcher and Brittany Murphy. I could not watch that movie. That movie rubbed me the wrong way. I would rather watch Requiem for a Dream than to watch Just Married again. I didn't even finish it. Like, can the cop shut the f up? You're not doing shit. You're like, you fucking pig. But in the middle of the movie, I descended into my own chaos. I was journaling, but it was one of those journaling sessions that it was just like, we're about to have a breakdown type shit, you know? Then I started like randomly journaling about Sarah's character. Because with Sarah's character, the reason why it bothered me so much, she was playing my biggest fear. Not having a family. You have kids, but they don't want to see you. It's just like, just being alone in a home and losing your mind. The thing is, I can reach that. I'm a maladaptive daydreamer, which is a coping mechanism from being lonely. Like I thought it was just me being a kid. No, it's a whole ass coping mechanism for being alone. Oh my god, no. Oh, okay. I got my earring fell out. It's a whole ass coping mechanism for being lonely, and I was just such a lonely girl in my life, and I know how that feels. Like, it was one point, like in 2021, early 2021, before I moved, I was so lonely and so depressed. Like, I had nobody, and it was just seeing her like play an extreme version. Also, it being her loneliness being enhanced with Uggs, the spiraling, the hallucinating, like her fridge turned into a monster movie, and I'm just like, oh my, I know, like, I know, I don't want to be like, I know it's just a movie, because like, this is someone's real life. Like, she's playing something that I'm scared of happening to me, you know? It was just, and I when I was just journaling, do I want to share what I journaled? I don't know. When I was journaling, I just started to cry. I was full blown like crying, like, ah! It was hard. Like, I was processing that movie. Like, being at an old age and having your mental health deteriorate, and you're like abusing substances, and like you have like, it's just, that's so depressing. My biggest fear. I can't find my journal entry about what I wrote about Sarah and everything, but it was very cathartic, and I needed to get that out of my system. And I know I'm not gonna end up lonely. I'm not. But just seeing your fear being played out like that is, and then like, yeah. So Requiem for a Dream, one and done. Okay, back to our mini Brittany Murphy-thon. Brittany Murphy, man, oh man. Girl Interrupted is my favorite movie ever. So that's where I knew Brittany Murphy from. And Clueless, I did not know she was in Clueless. I did watch Clueless. You're a virgin who can't draw. And it's not in. I genuinely forgot the ending of Clueless. That's why I watched it. And I'm just like, oh, I'm happy that I forgot the ending, and I wish I forgot the ending. Cause why you wanna be with your stepfriend? Like, I don't know. This is white people shit. Anyways. Oh yeah, Drop Dead Gorgeous. gorgeous, drop that gorgeous, drop that gorgeous. Brittany was a supporting character in the movie, but I'm so happy that I watched it. It was Amy Adams' first role. Kirsten Dunst. She was so adorable. Like, throughout the whole movie, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so adorable. She's just so adorable. She's so cute. Classic high school teenage girl movie with a little bit of murders. Like, I love it because I love Heathers. I love Heathers. And Brittany Murphy, oh my god, what did she say? It was like, he's gay! Gay! I did not know this movie existed. The deaths were so campy. Blowing up in the float, the girl, like, oh my god. Like, not to spoil it, sorry. But it's free on YouTube. You can just type it in and boom, you can watch it. What else did I watch? Uptown Girls. I, of course, relate to Brittany Murphy's character hard. Like, I do have my parents, but also, for the longest, I felt like I had to just navigate. I feel like I had to parent myself and navigate this world by myself. I just didn't really agree with my parents' outlook of the world, and so in turn I felt like I had nobody. I had no one to confide in, no one to talk to. Literally, I developed a daydreaming problem because of that when I was younger. Like, I wish I had Dakota Fanning's character, but like obviously older. But it's so important to have like older woman friendships. Like, that is so important. Like, stop calling motherfuckers old and talk to them, yap it up, get to know them. Like, friendship applications to women who are in their 40s and 50s. Like, I want to be friends. Let's yap it up. Let's talk over some wine. Let's go to a prospect part. Let's talk. Next movie, tried to watch Shakespeare, couldn't do it. Oh, I tried to watch Don't Say a Word, and I just stopped paying attention. I did go see Marty Supreme, and I did like it because I do like the Safdie brothers. I love Uncut Gems and Good Times. Uncut Gems is a Christmas movie to me, even though they're Jewish and it's not, there's nothing Christmassy about it at all. It's just wintertime in New York. I equate Christmas. Honestly, with Marty Supreme, I was kind of like, not hate watching. Why is Timothy acting this way? Like, what got you acting this way? Honestly, I don't be checking for Timmy. Like, the last movie I watched of Timmy was Bones and All. See, like, Bones and All, I love Bones and All. I got that from Alamo. When you go to a premiere, they give you a little like keepsake thingy or some shit like that. I remember watching Bones and All, and I ordered my food, and the moment, spoiler alert if you haven't watched this movie, but they're cannibals, by the way. In Bones and All, like, they're fucking cannibals. Like, he ate that right the fuck up, like cannibals. But when she like bit that girl's finger, like Taylor and I like both ate at the same time. Cause like when she bit down, I bit down. Cause like I was so hungry. Like my friend and everyone else around me was like, ugh. I'm just like eating my sandwich while she's eating that fucking finger. I'm like, yeah, we're both hungry. That was the last time I watched a Timothy film. I didn't watch Dune. I will watch Dune Part 2 just for Austin Butler's freaking ass character. Ugh. Just so you know, one thing about me, I love villains. I love a freaky ass villain. Put me in a room with Count Orlok. Put me in the room. Put me in a room. Seeing clips of like Austin Butler's freaky bald white head, I'm like, wait, I need that. Like, I need that. So I'm gonna watch Doom for that. But Marty Supreme, I like when actors make me hate the fucking character, because like if I ever see Timothy, I might punch him because he's such a piece of shit. Like, not him. Like, Marty, he's such a piece of shit. Oh my god. I felt bad for Odessa's character. Did I? I felt bad for her character. Cause I understand like wanting someone to want you. I get it. Oh god, what a bird brain. I get why he's winning awards for Best Actor. I get it, but like, if we're gonna compare it to Michael B. Jordan's performance in Sinners, I just don't understand why Michael is not winning. Why isn't he? Like, he played two characters. He played twins. It was so convincing. Like, I was convinced this man had a twin. I'm like, Michael had a twin the whole time? I Googled it! I hope Sinners win every category that they're nominated in. But also at the same time, like, if they don't, Sinners still wins. Like, Sinners still wins. The way Sinners is a certified hood classic, I would show my kids Friday, and I would show them Sinners. As a Southern Black American whose mom's side is from Mississippi, like, Sinners touched my soul in many ways. Like, it was just so nice to see a Black American story, and just see Black people in a fantasy vampire story. Like, it was just, You already know about Sinners. The impact that Sinners has, no award can like award that. And like the touching moments I've had watching this movie with my friends across the Black diaspora. Like my one best friend, they're Nigerian, I'm Black American, and the scene where he was playing the guitar and like the ancestors came and like it's just the music intertwining with each other from the past, present, and future. Like that, like we were both crying. It was such a oh my god, no. I'm not gonna cry. But it was such a beautiful moment. Like that was a shared moment that we had. Like, oh my god, like I will never get that from Marty Supreme. Not gonna compare movies, but I'm just like, you know, like it doesn't, you know, we need these unique stories that don't center Black trauma. I love that his films brings Black people together. Being alive during the first Black Panther movie, oh my god. The final movie I watched during January was literally the 30th of January. I went to see Charlie XCX's film, The Moment. I did not know my husband was in the movie. Alexander Skarsgård. Honestly, he carried. It's just one part, the delivery, just how the scene was so fucking funny. Is this one part they asked him, they're like, oh, like, are you African? And he's like, 100%. Happy Black History Month, King. I love a Skarsgård brother. You know what's so funny? I will be seeing Pilion, the gay movie with Alexander Skarsgård and the Timothée Chalamet dupe. I am sad. Like, I told my friend I will be sat in the back, and quite literally I am sat in the back, and I will see that movie every day of February. Well, not every day of February, because Black History Month. Damn. This is kind of reminding me of last year's Black History Month, where I had a Jake, I didn't have a Jake Gyllenhaal-thon until after Black History. It was an extra day for Black History, so I had to wait, you know? My Alexander Skarsgård-thon will happen maybe May, spring, summer. Anyways, The Moment. British people are funny. Like how Canadians are nice, how Americans are violent. British people are so fucking funny. Honestly, Charlie's a good actress. The fucking concert film, genius. Seeing Charlie in that makeup with backup dancers rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, this is not Brat, this is not her. I love that this was a send-off to the Brat Summer era. And we're gonna end the video. Honestly, let's like finish the video next to the poster I got from Brat Summer, from the Brat tour. This is my first installment in the monthly series of the media I consumed. I fucking hate holding this shit. My arm is like, no.